Now, from the Columbia Basin, your local news source, this is iFIBER 1 News, presented in high definition. The #1 source for real-time local news, local sports headlines, and our very own Weather Center forecast covering the entire Columbia Basin. With your iFIBER 1 News team, reporting news in real time as it's happening. From the iFIBER Communications HD broadcast studio in Ephrata, Washington, this is iFIBER 1 News, and it starts now.
Welcome to iFIBER 1 News. I'm Cody Johnson with news from around the Columbia Basin for Wednesday, April 17th. Before we get started, I want to thank Glenn and Sarah for filling in for me the last couple of days as my family and I were dealing with the house fire from the weekend. Thank you very much. Tonight we report on a Quincy man charged with a new DUI after he killed 2 teachers while drunk driving in 1997, and how the Linus Club of Moses Lake are offering space burgers this weekend. We also look at a new program to bring fresh food to Ephrata schools, and how a man near Chehalis found a stockpile of dynamite. In sports, we catch up with the Seattle Mariners and report on the Cougs' first spring football practice. Our spotlight story tonight is about a modern-day goat herder here in the Columbia Basin. And we have the latest weather forecast for the Columbia Basin from the iFIBER 1 Weather Center. Our top story tonight, a Quincy man convicted of killing 2 Pierce County teachers while drunk driving in 1997 was allegedly caught doing it again. Prosecutors charged 47-year-old Eustachio Angel with felony DUI in Grant County Superior Court. His bail was set at $100,000. A Washington State Patrol trooper reported seeing Angel speeding behind him on State Route 281 on April 10th. When the trooper activated his radar, he allegedly found the man was going 71 in a 60-mile-per-hour zone and noticed the smell of alcohol when stopping Angel. Angel allegedly had a blood alcohol content of 0.124. Angel was convicted in 1998 of 2 counts of vehicular homicide after the Ford Explorer he was driving crossed the center line on State Route 26 and hit a Honda Accord, killing 2 Pierce County teachers. The teachers were driving to Pullman to visit their daughter. Angel's blood alcohol level was recorded at 0.18 about an hour after the 1997 collision. He told a Seattle television station he didn't believe the collision was alcohol-related because he had only drank 10 beers that day. On a brighter note, the Linus Club of Moses Lake are serving up space burgers this weekend. Here with the story is Cameron Probert.
There was wiping, there was washing, there was scrubbing, and there was assembling as the Moses Lake Lioness Club members prepared to sell space burgers this weekend. Club member Melisha Cook says it takes about 1 month to prepare for this single weekend.
Make 1 week is sauce, 1 week we got to make spice, 1 week we got to get all the ordering done, and 1 weekend we got to clean the booth.
The club is opening its booth Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to sell the sandwiches. Last year, the opening didn't coincide with the Grant County Fair, and club member Marcella Richards said they received a great response from the community.
We didn't know people were going to come out like that, and we ran out of everything.
The club is hoping to attract as many people this year. People from across the state plan to travel to Moses Lake to pick up some space burgers, club members said. Other than some repairs, the only item remaining for the booth are the grills. Proceeds from this weekend are split between the Columbia Basin Cancer Foundation and the Moses Lake Relay for Life. The booth will be open from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. at the Grant County Fairgrounds. For iFIBER 1 News, this is Cameron Probert reporting.
In conjunction with the Linus Club's fundraiser, iFIBER 1 News gave away 4 cards for free space burgers. We asked our friends on Facebook to comment on a photo of space burger to enter a drawing for the cards. We had 137 people reply out of 5,850 people who shared the picture. We put that number in a hat. It looks like that was my cowboy hat. And we drew 4 numbers, then went online and began counting. Congratulations to Sylvia Hammond, Deborah Jean Fairbanks Dalton, Michelle Lopez, and Rebecca Rodriguez Ortega. From everyone here at iFIBER 1 News, we want to thank you for your support, and we hope you enjoy your space burgers. The Ephrata School District is working to bring fresh food and new learning opportunities to students via a closer relationship with small local farms. Ephrata Schools Food Service Director Cindy Whitty recently received a Farm to School Month planning grant. She said the district is one of just 8 districts in the country and the only one in the state to receive the $1,000 award. Ryan Lancaster spoke with Whitty last month about what the district is doing.
What we've got going on now is we're doing a farm to school relationship with small local farmers, and we're working on building that relationship, and we're going to start having buying more product from some of the smaller local farms and trying to use them in our menus and feature them maybe once a month at the schools so that the kids get the opportunity to try new things.
Whitty says the school will use the money to make plans for the next National Farm to School Month in October 2013. Plans include chef training for school food service staff using farm fresh produce, a farm in the school event, and a farm field trip to Cloudview Eco Farms in Ephrata. Ephrata Farm started last year. Cloudview owner Jim Baird says he hopes to expand its educational offerings this coming season.
It's going to be a working farm where we're getting products and crops and animals on it, but it's going to be designed for educational and demonstrational purposes. So we're really looking forward to bringing out all the different K through 12 school children in the Ephrata, Soap Lake, wherever here in Grant County area to this. And there will be teepees with beans growing up them and squash tunnels, and the different animals that we're all raising will be available.
And for more on this story, you can visit us online at iFIBER1.com. Maskers is ready for another play. This time it's Fahrenheit 451. Here with the story is Spencer Graham.
Soap Lake's Maskers Theater is hosting performances of Fahrenheit 451 over the next several weeks. The play is based on Ray Bradbury's book about a futuristic society where firemen burn books discovered in secret libraries by those considered to be society's rebels. The performance is directed by Peggy Doobie, an actor and director who won an award for her involvement with last season's play Harold and Maude. We caught up with Doobie during auditions for Fahrenheit 451 back in January.
And a lot of people think you need comedy. Well, that's all nice, but I think you need a little drama in there. And it's exciting drama. It's not, My Dinner with Andre. It's exciting stuff. And I think people will enjoy it.
Peggy says Maskers is an understated theater that has been the home of many great performances.
People talk about it being underused. I don't see that myself. We had Roses Can't See this fall, followed by Scrooge the Musical, followed by Sin, Sex, and the CIA, followed by Fahrenheit 451, followed by Bed Ride. 2 of these are world premieres. Bed Ride and Roses Can't See by local authors. It's pretty exciting, really.
In her rendition of Fahrenheit 451, Guy Montag will be played by Daryl Pheasant, a role that Peggy believes will be his best yet. The show is running weekends from April 26th to May 12th. For more information or to make a reservation, call 246-2611 or visit maskers.com. For iFIBER 1 News, this is Spencer Graham reporting with Ryan Lancaster.
Thanks, Spencer. Each of the people you see here have warrants for their arrest and are wanted by various law enforcement agencies. If you see any of these people, the DOC asks you not attempt to detain or apprehend them, but to call police. You can also call the Department of Corrections at 509-764-6180 during the day or 509-762-1160 after 5 p.m. We'll be right back after these messages with the latest from the iFIBER 1 Weather Center, and we've got sports and more news on the way.